they got they traded Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. to the Jazz, right? The Grizzlies in return, they got Kyle Anderson, Walter Clayton Jr., Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, a 2027 LA Lakers first round pick, a 2027 Jazz first round pick, and a 2031 Suns first round pick. So initially, I gave the Grizzlies a B, but I think I'm gonna move it to a B plus, and I'll give the Jazz an A minus. The reason why I give the Grizzlies a B plus is because they're obviously committed to rebuilding. At first, I wasn't really paying attention to the picks, but I feel like these type of picks could be valuable for the future, especially that 2031 Phoenix first round pick. Um, I don't know what they're gonna do with Ja because they haven't traded him as of now. We thought that he would get traded, but I like them getting Walter Clayton Jr. I feel like he could be interesting. Um, and I think it's gonna be interesting to see how the Grizzlies try to move forward around with these new young players. On the Jazz's side, I gave them an A minus just because I think trading for Jaren Jackson Jr. is a move that really puts you guys in a competitive mindset. I love what they'll look like with Jaren Jackson Jr., Walker Kessler, and Laurie Markkinen. I thought Kessler would be the one to leave, kind of, and it's a similar thing to like VJ and Jared McCain. But it's
Yeah.
looking like they actually might play together because Lowry can also play the three. So I'm kind of interested to see how that will look. Obviously, Keontae George, I think, is a really talented young guard, and I think pairing him with a guy like Jaren Jackson Jr., I think could help because it relieves the pressure off of him.
Dang, how did you say that? I gotta give the Jazz. I think the Jazz won the trade between the two teams. I
I,
lean
I
more.
understand that. I understand that. Yeah.
I lean more towards giving them a B plus, but I'll give the Grizzlies a B. I think it's a almost even trade. I'm only giving the plus side to the Jazz because they're not going to make the playoffs this year. They're going to take their chances with that lottery and see if they can
Yeah,
get.
that makes sense. Yeah, yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. They're a B to a B plus, possibly an A, if they mess around and get a top 5 pick or top 3 pick.
yeah.
So then they probably would trade Walker Kessler, depending on which guy they want to trade. I mean, which guy they want to draft. I think it's a
Mhm.
solid move for them. I mean, I'm not the biggest Jaren Jackson fan. I mean, he's talented, but like you said, man, they got a nice squad over there. They got the point guard, or at least Keontae George
Mhm.
is a real deal.
I
And then
forgot Bryce Sensabaugh too. LTG
yeah,
legend.
and then they also have Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey got
Oh,
talent.
facts, facts. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He just got to figure out how to be a professional basketball player and do what he does best and be a scorer. He just got to figure out how to do it like a pro.